In this section, we will deliver a series of exercises for you to put all of your newly acquired knowledge into practice. However, you aren't going to simply repeat things you have already done. That would be far too boring and simple for you. We are going to look at creating an ocean temperature data entity, building a listing interface for ocean temperature data, writing a validator service for our ocean temperature data, writing REST resources for GET and POST operations, and writing tests for our module. In this video, we are going to look at creating the ocean temperature data entity. Instead of creating a content type in the interface and then exporting configuration to create the beginning of a custom module, you are now going to start working with Drupal 8's Entity API. We could have made a strong argument that some of our previous custom content types should have been created as custom entities. For the sake of easing you into things and keeping things moving along, we decided not to go that route. But now you are totally ready to explore entities. The first thing you will want to do is to make sure you have a database backup. When you are working with entities and enabling your module, you will often encounter installation errors that are hard to clean up. It can be much simpler to just restore the database. The Entity API and entities are an extremely powerful part of Drupal 8. I don't expect that you are going to handle all of it in this first exercise. I will provide you with some scaffolding and leave out some details for you to complete. Starting from the new module's root directory, here are the pieces I will provide in full. The info file. You have already gotten experience creating info files, and there's no reason for you to have to go through the process of creating another one right now. The action links and menu links files. We haven't looked at these files yet. They are replacements for things that used to be done in hook menu. I have provided comments in each of these files for you to learn more about how I created them. The permissions file. We haven't looked at this yet either. This is a replacement for hook permission. I have provided a comment in this file to help you learn more about the file. The routing file. While you have already worked with this file, there are some things that we needed to do a specific way to tie all the pieces together properly. The entity list builder and entity forms. See the comments included in the source code. You should easily understand what I've done when you look at them. Giving you hints on how to do this yourself would have been unproductive and unhelpful. The access control handler and the interface. See the comments in the access control handler source to learn more about how I created this. The interface provides you with information you need in order to be able to complete the entity definition. Do not enable the module until you have completed the following two pieces. The entity definition. There are extensive comments in the source to help you understand what you need to do and how you should do it. You will be adding some getter methods and field definitions. There are already examples of each of those to get you started. The views data definition. This is the OOP way of using hook views data. As with the entity definition, there are extensive comments in the source to help you understand what you need to do and how you should do it. You will be exposing more fields to views. And yes, there are already examples of how to do this. I hope you enjoy the opportunity to reinforce your existing knowledge while getting a chance to pick up some new knowledge in the process. When you have finished defining the entity, enable the IAI Ocean Temperature module.